Hey all, welcome to my channel Explore with Nandas. Join me today for a 2-day trip to Yellagiri. I'm going with my office colleagues. So let's see what's all there in Yellagiri. Get on board. So now we have already started and then we'll just stop for breakfast close to Yellagiri, Krishna Inn. It's a nice place with a lot of parking, good toilet, and then some shops, knickknacks, and also petrol bunkers there. You have McDonald's. So it's a good place to have your breakfast. Now we are on the road again. It's about 150 kilometers from Bangalore, so it should take around 2.5 hours to 3 hours to reach Yelagiri Hills. The road is good, nice sceneries, and weather is also good. So you need to get off the NH44 at a place called Tikkupattu. Get to the service road and then take a U-turn, and then you will join to the Yellagiri road. Take a U-turn here. This is a small stretch where you will actually enter into countryside and then again join back another highway, which is the Mangalore highway, before you get onto the Yellagiri road. So you take a left here. There's a small stretch, which is a nice scenic stretch. Goes into the village, and then you can see the hill in front. Absolutely beautiful scene here in front of us. All greenery all over the place, and just after monsoon, so the place is all lush green. So we are about 20 kilometers away from Yellagiri. That's a hill in front of you. Beautiful village scene out in front with cows grazing and nice green fields all over the place, and nice curvy road. Now you reach the Bangalore road, which is 179A NH. There you can see in front of you. So here you take again a U-turn. Once you join the NH 179, take a U-turn again. And then little ahead, then take a left to the Yellagiri road. Absolutely beautiful green hill in front of you. We're almost there now. So we're just about to climb. We have 14 hair gardens here. And the hill road is very good, well maintained, scenic, and fun to drive. Just be careful when you're overtaking because it's a road is not too wide. Otherwise, it's a normal hill road which you can see anywhere else. Beautiful, isn't it? Fantastic. So pleasing to your eyes. Greenery all over the place. Road is well maintained, tarred, barricaded on sides. A lot of signages, good signages everywhere. Ensure you don't get distracted by seeing the beautiful scenes on the left hand side as a driver. Concentrate on the road and be safe. Drive safe. Absolutely beautiful. So there are a couple of viewpoints on the way up, so you can actually park the vehicle and then take a nice video or a photo shoot before you proceed further. So there are a lot of temples on top, on Murugan Temple, on Tamil Temple, and Vishnu Temple, etc. So you have a lot of devotees. For example, these are all Murugan devotees going up, walking all the way from the town up to the hill on top where the temple is. It's a lot of devotion. You can see here. A lot of monkeys around, but yeah, there are no harm done. They are friendly. As long as you are friendly with them. That's me. So finally we have reached Yelagiri. So now we have to go to the hotel. It's a small little town on top. The typical Tamil Nadu town. Busy in some places and a lot of shops and whatever is required is available. So now we are going to go to our resort, which is Bonila Resort. So let's see where it is. So we are almost there. As per the Google map, let's check. Yeah, I think we have reached. On the right hand side we can see the resort, Bonila Resort. It's probably a 2 or 3 star resort. With some hotel rooms are okay, but then the bathrooms etc. are a little basic. Outside facilities are good. These are my office colleagues, some of them from Tamil Nadu, Chennai, and some from Bangalore. We are there for teaming activity. And these are the villas. We have 3 rooms on the bottom and 2 on the top. So that's a kind of configuration which is there. Then there's a playground where you can play cricket, football, etc. Then there are children play area here. Then you have a swimming pool. So this is all the children play area. So swimming pool here, child swimming pool, and then the big one. Then we visited some places. One of them is a Fundera Park. Here you have a lot of these birds which are all kind of left open, and then they come and sit on your hand, and then you can actually feed them. Similarly, you have some petting farm. Now also there's some 7D cinema experience which is introduced, I believe. We have not gone there, but we just looked at the birds and came back. Beautiful. So let's check out some fruits which are available on the opposite side of the park.
One is a star fruit. That is star fruit. No. No, பழங்க இது சீதாப்பழம். இதுனா இது கொய்யாக்காய் இது பப்பாளி. இது வந்துட்டு பெட்ரிக்காய். இது வந்துட்டு இளந்தப்பழம். இது வந்து நம்ம ஊட்டி ஆப்பிள், ப்ளம்ஸ், ஆரஞ்சு, கிரேப்ஸ். அது குளோப் கிரேப்ஸ் அது. பன்னீர் திராட்சை. ஓகே, அப்புறம் இது மாங்காய். இது வந்துட்டு
இது வந்து
அத்திப்பழம். அது ஸ்டார் ரிச்சி. உங்க பேருமா?
என் பேர் முருகன்.
உங்க பேரு? என் பேர் வேலு சார். Thank you.
Now let's look at the Punganur Lake. We visited Punganur Lake, nice for boating, and then again you can buy some chocolates here. Then they have a lot of other activities like adventure sports, and for kids also a lot of entertainment. You can spend about an hour to 2 hours here. It's very serene, beautiful scenery. You have all kinds of boating here. You can also see a lot of locals fishing quietly, very relaxed. Another view of the lake. So it's the front gate of the lake where you have some ticketing counter. Then you have a lot of shops, lots of shops selling toys, fruits and whatnot. So there's also car parking slot where you can park it. These are all kids and entertainment zone. Then you also have lake zone. If you enter inside, you have a lot of adventure sports. ATV bikes, trampolines, zip line and whatnot. You can see some kids enjoying this inflated huge roll kind of thing. So kids really can have a ball here. So you can see one guy actually is zipping down. And if you want to pick up some chocolates, pick up some nice homemade chocolates in shops around. There are many shops at different places. Again, the rates vary. Some people say 250 rupees for 250 grams, some places 200 rupees for 250 grams and so on. You can ask them to give you some small piece for tasting, just and then you can pick up the chocolates. Apart from that, we have some teas, tea powders and masala powders and spices, etc., which you can also pick up. Then we decided to go to Swamimalai Hills. We trekked to Swamimalai Hills, which is supposed to be, very nice viewpoint to get. So a bit of off-roading is required, and then you need to park the vehicle in one place and then walk up. From the locals, we understood it's about 1.5 hours of trek required, and since we have returned to Bangalore, we were in two minds, but we said okay, let's again check it out anyway, the park, and see how things are, and then maybe if it is not today, we will attempt one more time later. So it's a beautiful place, and I believe it's a good view you get from top, so it's worth the trek. So we parked the vehicle outside, and then that's the way we parked here, and then that's the way to walk in. We were guided by one local here, so we just walked in, and then we found the track was not bad. It was kind of spoiled literally by a JCB. I think some construction activities going on here, looks like. But anyway, we just wanted to check out and see how far it is and how things are. But then 1.5 hours is like a lot of time for us, and then we also had to return back to Bangalore. So let's see. And we just thought we'd go and check it out anyway. If they're not this time, next time we will do it anyway. But it's worth the visit. On the way, you can see some nice rivulets, water gushing down. Beautiful place, especially after monsoon. So it's all nice and green, lush green all over the place. Go further because anyway I think it's taking us 1.5 hours minimum one way, so we said okay, let's do it next time. But anyway, we found the path, and then we found where it is and how to approach. Now we are going to Jalagamparai Waterfalls. Another very nice place, and also there are a couple of temples there. We have to pass the Jalagamparai station on the right. So people who want to come to Yellagiri can also come by train, get down at Jalagamparai, and then reach Yellagiri. So it's after monsoon, so obviously waterfalls had a lot of water. So I believe anytime after monsoon up till February is good time. After that, water dries up. But again, this mountain, you can see it's all greenery on top, absolute greenery. So you can see the Vishnu temple in the foreground, then the Murugan temple in the back, and then the falls on top. There is enough parking. You need to climb about 50 steps, 51 steps approximately. If you can see the falls. The good thing about this place is there are a lot of boards which says no soaps allowed, no bathing allowed, proper bathing allowed, and all, which is very, very good, because most of the places how people spoil the waterfalls by literally having bath with soap and shampoo and other nonsense, as if they don't have bathroom at home. I guess this was good to see. Nobody was having any bath with any soap, etc. Just taking shower and enjoying the shower. And that's the way it should be in all the places.
The falls here. Because it's crowded here, many people. So that's a falls for you. Yeah, it is.
Take care of your feet. This is a very nice pic.
So I've just listed out the other places which you can see, and probably a couple of days if you stay in Yellagiri, you can cover all these places. All worth it. So it's time to return back to Bangalore. So yeah, we have another 150 kilometers to go before we reach our homes. So it's a 2-way, so obviously the same route to use to come down the hill. On the way we stopped one of the roundabouts, many roundabouts here. One of them we stopped for lunch and before we hit Bangalore. So hope you like this trip with me, and till next time with my next new video. Thank you all, and if you like it, please give a thumbs up, subscribe and share with your families and friends. Thank you very much.